Who is Charles Horton Cooley? Charles Horton Cooley was an American sociologist born in 1864 and died in 1929. He spent his entire academic career at the University of Michigan, where he was a founding member of sociology department. Cooley lived during a time of great social change in the United States. The country was rapidly industrializing and cities were growing larger. Immigration was also on the rise. These changes were transforming American society, and Cooley was interested in understanding how these changes were affecting people's lives. What did Charles Horton Cooley fight for? Charles Horton Cooley wasn't known for activism or fighting for specific social changes. He was a sociologist who studied society and how it shapes people. Cooley was interested in understanding how social interaction influences people's thoughts, feelings, and identities. He believed that our sense of self is formed through our interactions with others. His concept, which is the looking glass self, is a foundational concept in sociology. It suggests that we imagine how others see us, and these imagined perceptions shape how we see ourselves. Cooley's work helped lay the groundwork for symbolic interactionism, a major sociological perspective that examines how people create meaning through their interactions with each other. So, how did Cooley achieve change? Charles Houghton Cooley wasn't like some social reformers who achieved change through direct action. He worked behind the scenes, influencing thought and understanding. Cooley focused on developing sociological concepts that could help people understand themselves and society better. His ideas, like the looking glass self, aim to explain how social interaction shapes our identities and to show the connections between individual and society. So, what are the impact of Charles Horton Cooley's ideas? Cooley's ideas influenced other sociologists and social thinkers. Their work, in turn, helped shape social reform movements and public policy by providing new perspectives on social issues. For example, the looking glass self and education. The looking glass self concept can be applied to education. Consider how a student's perception of a teacher's expectation might influence their performance. This can inform teachers' approaches to create a positive learning environment. In this way, Cooley's ideas provided tools for thinking about social change even if he wasn't directly involved in social movements.
How do his actions illustrate social science ideas from the unit? Power dynamics, social movements, challenging norms, and etc. Charles Horton Cooley's work on the self and social interaction connects to social science ideas in a few ways. His ideas challenged the idea of a fixed self and highlighted the influence of social interaction on identity. This connects to concepts like power dynamics and how people create meaning through social movements. Cooley's work provided tools for understanding society, even if he wasn't directly involved in social change. What changes can be directly attributed to his work? Are there any present day parallels to his movement? Charles Horton Cooley's impact wasn't in direct and social change, but in shaping how we view ourselves and society. His ideas on the self and social interaction challenge existing concepts and influence fields like education, social work, and understanding social movements. His work provides foundational concepts for understanding the social world.
So, what are the three principal elements of Charles Horton Cooley's theory? There are three main components of the looking glass self. First is we imagine how we must appear to others. Second is we imagine the judgment of the appearance. And third is we develop ourselves through the judgment of others. What is Cooley's theory of the group? According to Cooley, primary groups play the most critical role in our lives. The primary group is usually fairly small and is made up of individuals who generally engage face to face in long term emotional ways. This group serves emotional needs, expressive functions rather than pragmatic ones.
Thank you for watching.